Yeah, sorry about that micro recording. That was a phone call that I absolutely had to take from my girlfriend, so I have to do this for the people in our lives. All right, now, where were we?
It brings me
Every
great
winter,
comfort to know that
the ash from the angry mountains creeps close.
What kind of game do you hunt?
Deer, bear, and horker provide most of what we need for skins and meat. Sometimes, when the wolves grow too bold and threaten the village, we must hunt them to cull their numbers.
And what does a first hunter, which is apparently your title, do?
When we stalk large game, I lead our hunters in tracking the beast. It is also a way of saying that I am the most skilled hunter in the village. I doubt that an outsider could truly understand, but I hope my words have helped to answer your question.
The Yellowmaker has gifted me with a certain understanding of what you're saying. What wisdom can you share, or how long have you been first hunter?
In days past, my brother Torkild and I would share the hunt, but that was long ago.
Uh-oh. What happened to your brother?
I wish I could tell you. He had a wild gleam inside, more so than most. In my darkest times, I fear he fell in among the werebears of the glacier.
Oh no. What's a werebear?
Twisted beasts, a curse of here seen. True bears are noble and great creatures of the wild, but the Daedra have no skill for creation, so they defile the Allmaker's workings.
Don't they, though?
I've heard tell of men who, by curse or by heart's desire, become transformed into one of those vile things. It is a pitiable fate, and one that I fear has fallen to my brother.
Do you have any idea where he might have gone?
He set off from here so long ago. It's hard to say. Could be in Hammerfell for all I know. If you happen to cross his path, be wary. He was a fierce warrior as a man. If he fell prey to his more bestial side, it could be deadly.
It's my goal for the day is to use the word bestial in casual conversation. All right. And finally, you know what? It would be inappropriate. No, I'm going to go ahead and ask. What wisdom can you share about hunting?
The first piece of wisdom I teach to any hunter of the Skaal is to ask the simple question.
Should I truly kill this beast? Yes.
We take only what we need, and so we preserve the oneness with the land.
All right. And what is oneness with the land?
The Skaal hunt not for sport, but to survive. We believe that all creatures have a right to live as they will, and when we take what we need from them, we thank the beast for its gifts. The less we disturb the land and the beasts within it, the more we respect the wishes of the All-Maker.
I think I can dig that. Okay.
All right, then.
You catch all that? All right. Sorry, I'm just deep in thought from the lessons that I've learned about being a good hunter. Let's go ahead and take a look now, and it's going to be a quest then. You know what? I'm not sure that... We may have to go back to that island and make sure that I actually have the map. Because I'm not convinced that I do. I don't see a marker.
The elders talk of Great City is much bigger than our village. But why would anyone need so many buildings? Mother worries when I walk too far from the village. She says a dragon might snatch me up, but I'm not afraid.
You're a fearsome little hunter.
It brings me great comfort to know that Nicholas will stay. I thank you, Council.
All right, I thought you were... It's like behind... She's behind Vilya, and Vilya was her puppet. All right. Let's go first and foremost to the map. And... where is that little island? Wasn't it right out here? Okay. Let's go back here. I just got to make sure that I felt pretty sure that I took the map off the pirate chief's body, and that's how I activated the quest, but I'm not seeing anything. So let's go take another look here real quick. We're in the neighborhood. And, wow, getting close to having a level, which will be my first one since starting the DLC. I'm largely to blame for that. I've been using Conjuration, which is maxed out. Alright, the pirate chief was over here. Oh, pirate captain. Alright, I took the map.
I have seen one of those before, and I don't care if I never see one again.
You like dead bodies, Vilya. As long as they're not Draugr. I emptied that out. Or did I?
I don't know if I like this.
Oh, just settle down now.
Poor Wulf. Oh, I hope he's wrong and that we'll find his brother safe and sound. Bears? They must be very dangerous.
They must be. Alright, I have no idea whether or not this quest is going to throw me a bone or if I have to do something, but anyway, I don't know where the map is. It's not in my books. Is it? No, it would say. I may have to go back and watch the video. Alright. Deathbrand the book. Nothing in here to help me. Yeah, that's where we are right now. Wait a second. Do I have to wear the helmet? That's what it talks about in the book. What'll happen if I do? That night, Gurug pried the chest and drew out the helm within. The stahlroom shimmered in the moonlight. It was time, Tavern. He placed the helmet on his head and he screamed. Ew. Okay, let's go ahead and see what happens. Deathbrand helm. I'm not screaming. I don't hear anybody screaming. Water breathing. Oh, wow. 100% armor while wearing a complete set of Deathbrand armor. Plus 100 armor. Alright. Definitely a helm to hang on to. Alright, well. Of course, this one's not throwing me a marker either that I see. Well now, this is all interesting, isn't it? Just a little experiment here, guys. Hang on just a second. Companion Vilya. Okay, she turns up. House of Horrors. You know, I may not be getting quest markers. I wonder what the deal is with that. Now I'm getting one. Alright. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. going to do something here. I'm going to do a save and a reload. And see if this fixes anything. Nope. Alright. Let's go look for Wulf's a werebear. Let's just go walk on a walkabout. And at some point in time, I'll activate this one too. Hopefully we'll get a marker. But we may have to go inland a little bit. I hope this isn't a terribly boring experience for anybody watching, but yeah, we're going to go inland here a little bit. Well, now, see who this person is.
Who? Thirst for sky. All maker craves the night of sun.
All right. Are you okay?
They can't talk the wave signs.
Okay, I guess we found the brother. Not good.
You are as good as dead. Ha!
Torkild's letter to Wulf. Let's read this. Feel that soon I will not be able to write at all. I came to the wilderness to better know the Allmaker, but in the wilds I found a force greater than any we've known. It is seductive, this power I've been granted. Good writer. I know you would not approve, so I do not dare show my face to you, but I know that I realize the greatest potential of my strength before the last. I hope to one day meet you before the Allmaker, brother, Torkild. Okay. Take the letter. We're going to deliver it to Wulf. Fur armor, leather boots, and a hat. I guess that settles that. Yeah, that was easier done than said, to reverse the old saying. I'm Dragonborn, I can do that. I can switch it up however I need. Yeah, that little Reekling Godspeak song. Wala fa kara ba raki kalu puja kan faru ki ju gura gura means kill the Dragonborn, apparently, which is what they always try to do. Not looking forward to being the bearer
Others
of...
call you a friend,
Get it?
but I still see an outsider.
Hey, who said that?
At his age, Thurston should have known better than to fumble about in dark tombs.
What a grump.
The historian has not stopped speaking your praises.
All right. Now. Oh, here we
So
are.
Wulf were right about his brother after all. What a luck that he didn't kill us instead. It will be horrible to tell Wulf this news.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it. He must know, though.
The blood of wolves runs through your veins, Skaal friend.
I have a letter from your brother.
This is by his hand, for certain. It looks like I was right. He was taken in by that. Where did you find this?
He had become a werebear.
I understand. That's not an existence I would wish on anyone. I hope you will give him a swift end.
He put up a strong fight. I'm gonna tell him that at least the brother died putting up a fight.
Well, the truth is, my brother really died long ago. Thank you for setting my mind to rest. Now I can hope the Allmaker will show mercy to him and move on. Let me impart some of the wisdom of the Skaal to you. You've done me a service. I will do you one in kind.
You've done me several in kind. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Thank you. And also with you.
It brings me great comfort to know that Nicholas will stay. I thank you, outsider.
All right. Let's go inside the Great Hall, where it's toasty, and level up by the fire. All right. Going to go ahead and continue to work on, I think, stamina. Especially when it'll be useful when I move into the heavy armor area there. All right, so I think I've got conjuration where I want it. I think I've got destruction where I run it. Restoration there with a lot of things I'd like to do there. Smithing, 53. I'm probably not going to work the light smithing side this time. Probably go up the heavy side, because I'm going to be wearing some. Blocking and light armor are the skills that I really like, that I would like to develop for the character when I finally finish him up. Sneak. I could rework my sneak. Well, I'd have to change my classification out there. Alright. I'm going to hold on to my perk for right now. Save it for smithing. Wow, I just love this place. I would love to have a home like this in Skyrim. Or in real life. Look at this thing. Not terribly efficient, probably, from a heating perspective. It's probably very toasty up there.
Wouldn't it be nice to just talk a little, you and I?
In this echoey place? Let's go ahead, Vilja.
It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I. I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself?
I'm always interested. Please go ahead.
Now, where were we? Oh yes, in Riften. Kirava offered me to stay for free if I helped out do the cleaning of the bee and bob. Of course I accepted. This, I believe, was really good for Talon Jane, who was suffering from back pain because of all the floor sweeping. Now he could relax for a while. I think I would have liked it quite well there, if it hadn't been for that arrogant bastard Mercurius, who thinks he's such a wonderful mage.
No kidding.
He was bragging about his magic skills all the time. But when I asked him to show me how to cast a fireball, he simply refused.
Well...
He said that countryside Solstheim girls were not fit for any spell casting.
Oh my gosh.
Bastard.
Yeah.
So, one night when he was asleep, I went through his notes and found the instructions on how to cast a fireball.
Uh-oh.
I memorized the instructions very well, and the next morning I decided to surprise him. I casted a fireball, and it worked. Well, maybe a little too well. The ball flew all over the room and ended up under Kirava's skirt.
This is a good story.
Suddenly the skirt was on fire. Kirava was screaming, and Talon Jade threw a bucket with water all over her to put out the fire. Kirava fell into Talinjay's arms, crying of gratitude. You know what? I think that from this moment on, she was in love with him too. If I'm right about this, I actually was doing them a favor with that fireball. Don't you think so too?
Well,
However, Kirava wasn't at all happy with me. She threatened to charge me for damaging her inn, and said it was too risky to have me in the house.
I can kind of understand that.
At that point, I felt it was time for me to leave. So I took off a white run. But I'll tell you more about this some other time.
Alright.
Right now we have other things to do. Don't you think so too?
I do. Okay.
Anytime.
Now, we're going to go ahead and make sure that Deathbrand is active. It is. And
I
I'm
came here to study the history of Solstheim, but it's the Skaal who intrigue me the most.
Yes. I can see you've made a wonderful home for yourself here. Wow.
I forgot what I was about to say.
Alright, I'm going to take just a second. I want to see if there's any hint in the UASP wiki about this. Alright. Let's see. Deathbrand. Okay, optional read Deathbrand. Find the treasure map, which I did. Let me just do a little click on that. Deathbrand treasure map. It should be showing up in my inventory. Huh. Way 0 has a... Alright. Alright. Well, it's not showing up in my inventory. And I don't think I got crazy and sold it. Plus it would be a quest item anyway. Let's go ahead and try something here. Let's see, how do we add this to the inventory? Yeah, I know I'm going to do that. Skyrim console, add inventory. And let's see how it works.
The Skaal people seem so very stern and serious. Can you even imagine them dancing on a table?
Not even. Control F, inventory. Add item
Who put that there?
blank. Okay. Let's give it a shot. See if it works. Oh my goodness. A little nervous. I do have the ID number for the thing. Add item, and then item ID. Add item ID. Uh-oh. Supposed to be, it says XX, so what do we put in place of the XX? I don't know what to put there. So may have to do a little bit more research before I can do anything here. Unless XX is what I put, but I somehow, I don't know. I think that's a stand-in for a variable that I'm not familiar with. For fun. 02 BA and AE. Yeah. I'm going to have to do a little bit of research, and I'm going to go ahead and take a pause for that, and I'll get right back with you. Thanks.